Alright, those who watch closely would have noticed that I posted this video earlier today, but for whatever reason the narration did not stick to it whatsoever, so after about a minute of the video, it was pretty much just silence and me playing Minecraft, which really isn't that interesting to watch. I actually have quite a few things to say about Minecraft, so I decided to take down the video and everything like that, and re-record the narration using the same video file. I notice now that the video is actually really poor quality. I did pick up fraps, and I kept the what's it called? Frame rate really low, and the data storage really low, so it took a pretty poor quality video. From here on out, I'll try and boost that a little bit. Hopefully that won't harm my computer too much. Right now, my character is standing inside of what I like to call a piss hole, a real basic house, looking out at the rain, and being very scared. Now, for those of you who played before beds, you'll recognize this as pretty much every single night that you spent in Minecraft. You stood there, scared, holding something to hit something with, and basically just waiting for the sunlight to come through. That's one of my major criticisms of this game, is that it lost a lot of its difficulty. There's just some video here of me fucking around on Minecraft for about half an hour that I scrapped together to show just some basic resource gathering and things like that. Anyway, like I was saying, this game really lost a lot of its difficulty. I started playing somewhere between the end of 2010 and the beginning of 2011. I think it was in December of 2010, but it could have been in January of 2011. Back then, there were no beds. Food was only used for complete health regen. Monsters were extremely difficult, and weapons would break pretty much per monster you killed with them until you got to like diamond level. And that got a lot easier. In the beta 1.3 version, which came out in February of 2011, beds were added to the game, and wolves and some other stuff at that time. But beds was the major thing, because I remember one of my friends telling me, Minecraft is so much better now, there's beds. And they didn't mean that it was better, because I think that was a turning point that made the game a little bit less enjoyable, but it was something that was well received because it streamlined the night process rather than that minute and a half that I showed you, which is actually like a total of 10 or 15 minutes of spending time just staring at the darkness. You could skip over that night sequence where you could previously only mine or craft or maybe do some building or be risky and try and gather resources, which in a solo game was pretty much impossible. Minecraft is now in version 1.4.7, and the beta ended somewhere, I think it ended in a 1.7, something along those lines. So, you know, Minecraft is constantly being developed, and things are constantly changing in it, but that was, I think, a pivotal point for this game. Now, I'm not hurt by Minecraft. I still love this game. I still find it incredibly fun. I'm probably gonna post some video because I'm getting into some multiplayer games with some of my friends. I'll probably post some video of me running around and building stuff or trying out mods or anything along those lines. But currently, I'm not really interested in playing on my own anymore, which is, when I first got the game, I probably spent 10 hours a day playing it. So what happened was the difficulty got lower, and a lot of people liked that because the game was really, really hard when it first started. And I know that there's a hardcore mode, and that there's ways that I could play to change up the difficulty, but even in hardcore mode, since there's still a bed, like those nighttime sequences, because the monsters will pretty much kill you, aren't that big of a threat. Now, I don't know why I did this, but I trapped a chicken underground when I was fucking around on Minecraft. So I thought I'd show you that video of me just trapping chickens. I don't know what I was thinking. There's still quite a few qualities of this game that I really appreciate and that I really enjoy, and that's why I still will play this game, and I still recommend it to anyone who hasn't played it, although I find it hard to believe that anyone has yet to at least play part of this game or watch someone play it or anything like that, since it's so ridiculously popular. But I just don't feel like that same level of difficulty is still around. And that's something that bugs me, because I'm one of those sadistic players who really likes hard games. In this game, went from being one of those to being something a little bit easier. So this is going to be the last video of the winter semester. I've decided to break my seasons into 4 parts, just like school years are set up. Now I'm gonna put a baby chicken in with this other chicken. Puts the lotion on its skin and puts it in the basket. Anyway, this will be the last one of the winter semester. I'm gonna try and work to get some much better video quality, and I could really use a new mic because the sound's really grainy. But I really want to thank everyone for watching and subscribing and liking and sharing. Thank you guys.
S'il vous plaît.